Alrighty, we've made it to the southernmost point of all of Taiwan. I went to the northernmost point about 2 weeks ago, and this would be the southernmost. They have this monument here, which is pretty nice, I guess. Just a big stone structure, big rock structure. I think we're just gonna call the night here. I think the road down here was pretty quiet, and there weren't too many people heading this way. There was just one car. I think they're gonna park. They'll probably come down here, but we'll probably just wait them out. And then the sun's already going down, and just like at Sun Moon Lake, I think we're just gonna post up here and sleep here tonight.
Nice.
Still beautiful. So we are on the East Coast, and we were just talking, like, there's not too many people around here. You don't see too many cars. The village that we just went through, really quiet. Looked like it hadn't changed in like 30 years. And we were thinking, yeah, that's probably because most people, if they make it down this far, they probably go maybe to the southernmost part where we camped, and then just head back towards the west coast, like towards Kaohsiung and Tainan and whatnot. Because if you're going this way, that means you're hugging the East Coast. There's no really other way around it. And these domes over here, from a distance, they kind of remind me of mosques in Indonesia. Not a prison, military. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. And so I think these are the type of views we'll be able to expect all the way down the East Coast. Crazy. And so yeah, that white dome over there has to be, or it is, some sort of military radar, I imagine, because right out here I believe it's part of the Bashi Channel. Taiwan has 3 choke points, like 3 channels that go around it. You have the most important one being the Taiwan Strait, the one that goes between China and Taiwan, and you have like the Kaohsiung port, the biggest port in Taiwan. You have the Yonaguni Channel, which is on the north side of the island. The northern part of Taiwan and Japan are only separated by like 70 miles. And down here you have the Bashi Channel. You have the Philippines, which is, I believe, only 90 miles off in the distance over here. And so this is a very important area for sea trade. I was reading that a lot of the internet cables that go underwater, internet cables that connect Southeast Asia, South Asia, Japan, and even as far as North America, run through this area. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people know the tension between Taiwan and China right now, with the war in Ukraine, Russia invading Ukraine, people contemplating whether China is going to invade Taiwan someday. And well, this is a very important and strategic place, not only for Taiwan, but also for the United States. Right now in the Philippines, you have a pro-United States president, Marcos. Before you had Duterte, which I believe was more pro-China. And so I'm not sure, but I think the United States might be, or they're probably wanting to, that's kind of what my country does, is they might want to set up some sort of military base right there. I heard there's talks of setting up missile capabilities on Yonaguni Island. And so for the United States, this is a very important spot as well. If China were to invade, then well, America would be right there. And so it's a very China's perspective, you know, they don't want military bases this close. I mean, even as far, you know, as close as Yonaguni or the Philippines, especially not here in Taiwan. You know, could you imagine if it was the other way around, if China or Russia had placed military bases in Canada or Mexico or, you know, in Cuba or some area around the United States, that would never happen. And so, yeah, that's I guess a discussion for another day, but we're gonna continue on and enjoy this beautiful view. I just wanted to share really quickly that, yeah, this is a very important spot, I think, here in Taiwan or around Taiwan. So we just made it to a local surf spot called Jala Shui, and along the way we met this old man here, and he was stopped along the side of the road. He was taking a lot of pictures, and he's been taking a lot of pictures of us and helping us out, and he's just wanting to hang out, I guess, now. And so, whoa, dang, little hermit crab village. Not exactly as pretty as the picture, but it'll do. Perfect for a hot sunny day like today.
Don't you come around? Don't you come around? You're feeling lost, you're feeling alone.
Welcome to the little town of Manzhou. We're gonna get some water from the police station, maybe grab some ice, and yeah, just kind of recharge a little bit. It is hot. And see what they're serving around here. Some noodles. Hello. Get some water right here at the front. Nice. And that lady right there just told us that this place over here on the edge right here is the best place here in Manzhou. Serving up some beef noodle soup. That's what we want. Wow. This looks amazing. That lady knows what she's talking about.
That lady?
Mm-hmm. The lady from Mudan. Ooh, yeah. That is good. Got some onion in there. Not really sure what kind of noodle this is, but let's try the beef. Man, big old chunks of beef in there. Nice and tender. Good flavor. I mean, it's piping hot, this bowl of soup right here. And we got all these toppings here, I guess, that you can throw in there. Chili, oil.
It's so fresh and chewy.
Yeah. You can tell everything here is super, super fresh. We found a winner. This is good.
In 550 feet, keep right at the fork.
And we are back in the mountains. So from here, we're gonna cut through, I guess this little valley, this little mountain range. We're gonna head to Mudan. We gotta get off the main road, which is cool because you get to see things like this. Oh man, we haven't done this in a while. That's for sure. Uphill, steep uphill too. And this time, our bikes are a lot lighter though. So when we were around Taiwan, somewhere on the west coast, we found a Lawson's, not a Lawson's, a Family Mart. Lawson's is in Japan. And Vanessa was like, oh, we should just mail back to Taipei, to James's house, or to a convenience store around there. A bunch of the stuff that we're not gonna use again. We're not gonna be high up in the mountains. We're not gonna need our down jackets, our thermals. Vanessa had some boots. You know, I brought some sketchbooks and some things like that that are just weighing me down that I haven't touched yet. And so we just packed up a box and mailed a bunch of stuff to Taipei. So our bike should be a little bit lighter, but it's hard to tell right now. Damn, this was not the smartest road to take. It has been like a 10% incline the entire way. Fucking sucks. It's been really hard. Vanessa, she's not feeling good today. She's just really tired, and it's just been really hard. Whew. And that's the direction we came from. And look at that. Rain. And those clouds are moving pretty fast too. We're about to get soaked. Yep, we got a nice soaking. We got drenched, but it actually felt good. We kind of needed it. It was really hot and humid today. We've been going uphill, pushing uphill, and we got a nice shower. Cooled us off, and yeah, we're still going uphill, but as you can see, we're not pushing anymore. But gosh, I don't think we were overconfident, but you hear a lot of shit in these mountains too. Monkeys, I think. Yeah, I think those are monkeys. But we were thinking like, oh, we've gone to 11,000 feet before, you know, we've pushed our way up, all the way up to Huashan, or whatever the name it was. But yeah, this was by far the steepest and like the steepest route we've been on. But we made it. We're actually almost done, and we get to go downhill. It's not working?
No.
Your back brake?
Yeah. I need to fix it.
Yep. So this would be, I think, the third time we've had to fix it. Yeah. Crazy. The steepest one of the day by far. Steepest one of the trip. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Just look at that wall. Maybe that'll give you an indication of just how freaking crazy steep it is. Okay. Oh, don't slip.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Welcome to Mudan. Definitely Mudan. Mudan. Definitely an aborigine town. That's for sure. You can tell by the colors.